and welcome to the 47th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and I am so excited that December has come to us so we can start working on this fantastic Advent calendar that we have right here. Today, we're going to be having the second beer, so we're going to reach in here to this day. We're going to pull open the thing. We're going to reach in here and we're going to grab the beer of the day. Look at that. It is the Hohenthanner Blau Weiss, which is a German-style Hefeweizen. And you know how I like Hefeweizen, so I'm quite excited about having this. Now this whole pack, it's for the 24 days of the Advent calendar. So it's a beer a day for 24 days. Now, we're not going to bring you an episode each and every day, even though that would be my choice, because I'm sure you would love it. But we don't want to overload you with too many of these. But I'll make sure to drink a beer a day and maybe post a picture or something just to talk about it. So while I'm pouring this, I'm going to talk about the beer. This beer clocks in at 5.6 ABV. Rates at 81 out of 100, which makes it a good beer, which I'm very excited. As you can see, the cloud, well, I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but there's definitely a cloudy color to that. And as we talked about with Hefeweizens in the past, that means it's a top fermented beer, and it's unfiltered. So you got a top fermented beer, you get a nice perfect head, pour it in a nice Hefeweizen glass. It's an Erdinger glass, but we're gonna make do with it. So I'm quite excited about this beer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a little smell of it first, because it's always good to kind of open up the nostrils when you're going to have a Hefeweizen, because usually, oh wow, this is unique. So usually you're going to get a like clove, maybe banana, coriander, something like that. Now this, to me, I'm smelling something tangy, like an orange. So this probably is going to have a little bit of an orange flavor to it. So I'm kind of excited. That makes it a whole new wrinkle on a Hefeweizen, because most Hefeweizens don't have orange. People will sometimes add oranges to it, but it doesn't actually have the flavor in it. So I'm excited about tasting it, okay? So yeah. It's a unique Hefeweizen. This is not your everyday Hefeweizen. It's actually a little bit different. It tastes, you can definitely taste the orange in it. You can, as it mellows, as you drink it and you take it back in, you do start to taste that clove, start to taste the banana. I do, at the end, get a little bit of coriander not overpowering or anything like that. So it's really a delicious beer. Yeah, that's very nice. Now, the exciting thing about this wonderful Advent calendar that I have, and you've got to get this next year, as soon as they come out with it at Costco, grab one of these things because it is spectacular. You're getting 24 beers that you're not going to find anywhere else. These are small to mid-sized breweries all over Germany. And you're going to get a variety of different beers. And no two beers are the same. So you're going to get several different kinds of Helles beers, which is what I had yesterday, which was very delicious. I think I sent out a picture of it. But anyway, you're going to get Hefeweizens like this one. You're going to get pale Hefeweizen, so it'll be a little bit lighter in color, but a Hefeweizen. You'll get dark Hefeweizens or Dunkel beers, which is just a dark wheat Hefeweizen. You're going to get Box and Doppelbock, so you're going to get to experience a little bit of both the Bock and the Doppelbock, so you can kind of taste the difference there. You're going to get Marzen style beers, like we talked about before with the March beers, or what they use for the Oktoberfest beers, the Marzen style, the Oktoberfest beers. You're also going to get Rausch beers, which I don't know if people are familiar with Rausch beers, but that's a smoked beer. So probably not my favorite, but I've drank some Rausch beers in my day, and I'll probably drink them again real soon. So anyway, there's Pilsners, there's Vienna Lagers. there's a whole 24 beers of just happiness in this box. So I'm really excited about it. We're going to be talking about these beers. We're going to be, kind of rating them and seeing what we think. So tell your friends, make sure they check it out on Facebook, make sure they subscribe. And as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.